Hi, you guys. This is Brooke with Seaside Guidance, here to give you guys a message for air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for the first week of November. Still in a hotel, traveling for work, and actually, right after this reading, I'm going to hit the road and go back home to Virginia Beach. And you'll see, hopefully, my messages through the weekend, still being at my home and where I'm used to being, instead of in various hotel rooms like you guys have seen over the last couple weeks. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Please remember to hit subscribe and the wiggly bell so you're notified anytime I post future messages. And let's get started. Messages you have, please, for air signs. God of reflections, the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So, and that's good and bad, you guys. That's a lot of times they say that the things that we see in others that irritate us are actually reflections of the things about ourselves that we need to work on. And the things that you see that you like about people, vice versa. It says, Angel of Addiction Healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. So someone could be healing from, it could be drug addiction. And excuse me for saying this, but it just came to my mind. It could be sex addiction, codependency, that just came to my mind. Addiction to attention just came to my mind. But this is recognizing what those addictions are and the toxicity of them, how they affect your life in a negative way. Like, look at this picture. It's like this person is like literally sucking the life out of this one. And look at this one. It's like draining the color out of this person's face. It's almost like somebody being in a trance and needing to break free, reflecting on the things that no longer serve them and needing to break free. But it says it's positive transformation and healing. So not looking at it as losing something that's not worth keeping is what it is. But it's, there's positive transformation. There's healing on the other side of it. And that's what the focus needs to be. Any other messages, please, from this deck for air signs? Angel of Vision. And God of Indulgence. So, Angel of Vision says, someone is not revealing part of their story. Trust your feelings over what others say. And so somebody's hiding something. Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's not being truthful. And the bottom of the deck, Angel of Psychic Ability. I just got this for another reading as well that I did. It says your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Trusting your intuition, you know more than you realize. Don't doubt yourself. One of the things for me personally is understanding divine timing, and the timing of when I receive messages doesn't necessarily reflect that moment in time. So, just because someone doesn't validate you about what you've been shown or what you sense doesn't mean that it's not true or not going to happen in the future. You need to trust your intuition and also be working on yourself and heightening your psychic and intuitive abilities so that you get better and better and better at it over time. But whoever you have been thinking about that they've been hiding something from you, They've been hiding some sort of addiction from you, that they really do want you, but they haven't been saying that out of their mouth. But there's something that, okay, see this card too? These eyes have like lights down from heaven, and how this, I guess it's a dove, is like ascending. So this to me could be like a spiritual awakening, but also to me, it's the way I just saw this was this addiction card, and you have heaven that's shining a light on it now, to where it's like this person's not going to be able to continue hiding behind this addiction, or not telling you or others this part of their story. And because now, coming out of the shadows, that's what I just heard in my mind's eye. So Spirit said coming out of the shadows. So this God of reflection, it's like, because Spirit is now shining a light on this, whatever this addiction is that somebody is not telling you about. It could be gambling addiction. I just heard gambling also. Either gambling addiction, sex addiction, the addiction to attention. I don't know. It doesn't feel like drugs. It feels like something else. For some reason, something else that's sucking the life out of somebody. Codependency is more of like those types of things. And like Spirit's like, I see you. I see you. And I'm not going to allow you to hide behind this anymore, or these secrets. And then it says, God of indulgence, it's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence and balance is healthy. So if you like attention, it's okay to seek attention, but don't recognize your worth by the attention that you receive. You know, if you want to go buy a lottery ticket and support education, a $10 lottery ticket, that's fine, but don't go to the casino and gamble your life away. You know, if you want to have an intimate relationship with someone, you know, that you care about, that you love, that you want to be with, that's fine. But, you know, don't go online and be looking at things that you don't need to be looking at to try to fulfill something that only self-love can actually fulfill. It's saying, you know, you can have a glass of wine, don't drink the whole bottle. So recognizing what this is. Something else I'm seeing is that someone could have psychic ability, and their psychic ability is being blocked because of whatever this addiction is that's keeping you in this 3D type energy instead of being in a heightened, 45D mentality. And it's because you're not standing in your truth. And then you guys can't see it, but when I moved the card of the Angel of Psychic Ability, what was underneath that was Angel of Guidance, and then God of the Underworld. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. Look what it just said. God of the Underworld, which is trying to keep you bound with this addiction, keep you living this secret life so you can't move towards your purpose. And then you have the angels. It's like divine intervention now, shining a light on this so that you no longer hide behind it, and are able to tap into now by releasing this, is you're able to tap into who you're meant to be. And it says, and what I just say, something that no longer serves you. I just said that at the beginning. And this card says, something which no longer serves you is about to end. Whatever this addiction is, whether it's codependency, whatever this is that's keeping you bound, or keeping the person that your person or whoever you're supposed to be with bound and stuck, This says that's no more. This is divine intervention. That's what's going to happen. Divine intervention. And look, see how this god of the underworld has the lights shining under his eyes too. But look how it's a different type of light than the light that's shining down from heaven. This is a dark light. This is a light that leads to the sun. And the sun in tarot is like the happiest card in the deck. So when you or your person releases this addiction and gets out of the shadows and stops hiding behind their secrets and releases himself from the clutch of this god of the underworld, that this person is going to have an awakening and go into and move towards, spiritually guided to move towards who they're supposed to be in this world, and towards something that is such a better and brighter future than where they currently are. And this is what Spirit now is saying. You need to reflect on this, break free from it, and this is something that's being guided. And then also look at that star. It's like there's hope here. And it's almost like, look at this. Gosh, you guys, Spirit is so cool when they show me stuff like this. So if you put these cards like this, sorry for the angle, but it's like this angel of guidance, this star looks like it's shining down on this person and like giving them an epiphany of this toxicity and this addiction and codependency or whatever the heck it is. And it's now shining a light on that, and this person is reflecting on that. And I just heard fight and battle. So this person may very well have to really battle themselves and be strong to release themselves from this addiction and from this thing that's been holding them back. But when they do, oh my goodness, going towards the light, it's like freedom. It's peace, prosperity, abundance. It's divinely guided. This is divinely guided. Okay. See where I'm going here, you guys. So, what can you tell me, please, about this addiction? I want to clarify this card. So what can you tell me, Spirit, about this angel of addiction? This is this person. I don't think this is you necessarily. I don't know. It's either you or your person. It doesn't go past outside of that, I don't think. What can you tell me about this angel of addiction? How is this person going to release this? How is this person going to release this addiction? How is this person going to release this addiction? What do they need to do? How does this person need to release this addiction? What do they need to do? That's that one. Strength. You have to have courage to fight it. You have to have courage to stand against it. You have to be strong. And look, you're not alone. Look how she is, this lion is trying to fight this, trying to hold on to this addiction, trying to hold on to these secrets. If you think about somebody, okay, I just had this really strange image in my head, and it was of somebody like, and excuse me for saying this is no opinion of mine whatsoever. I'm only showing you what Spirit just showed me in my head, telling you what Spirit just showed me in my mind. But it was somebody, if you think about somebody that goes into like a drug rehab or a mental place or whatever, they, to fight off an addiction, like say it's something, really strong or toxic, or heroin addiction, whatever it is. Not saying that this person has that. This is just what I'm seeing in my mind's eye to be able to explain to you what this face is. It's, they say like the first week or two or whatever is the hardest. And so this is this person fighting against releasing this thing. And look how calm she is. She's like, no, you got this. It's like, you got to remember that God, the angels, your spirit guides, that there's somebody here that's extremely loving, that is going to help you or help your person get through the fighting of this addiction. And if you think like when their body's like sweating and they're just crying out, and sometimes I think there's a lot of pain that somebody goes through too in their body, when they're so used to having something that now their body is having to adjust, your life is having to adjust. And it's this person like trying to fight it, and she's like, nope, keep going, like petting the lion. It's like, somebody, like a nurse coming into somebody's room saying, nope, you're going to be okay. No, we're not going to give you that drug, or no, we're not going to, whatever it is. And it's going to be really uncomfortable, but you have to be uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. So go towards the uncomfortable, because that is what ultimately brings you or your person this peace and breaks this person free of this. They have to fight through it, and they have to just do it. A lion doesn't go and pray. Sorry, I just got pray. So just pray through it. And whenever you get afraid, or your person gets afraid or fearful of releasing whatever it is that no longer serves them, whatever this addiction thing is, just to pray and say, help me get through this. I know that this no longer serves me, and I don't want it in my life anymore. So give me the strength, give me the courage, give me the connections, give me whatever it is that I need to get me through this screaming pain or agony or fear or whatever. Get me, pray and ask your spirit guides and angels, or they need to get them through it. And this is, when I was saying, go towards the uncomfortable, because that's what's actually going to lead you or your person to what's the best for them, and what is going to, that bright sun that they're going towards. That's after this agony and whatever it is they're trying to fight off, coming forward about, or being truthful about, or whatever they're hiding. When they release themselves from that, then that's when the lion, if you think after the lion has eaten, they go and they lay down and they clean their face, and, they go towards comfort, go towards the uncomfortable to get towards the comfort and what's best for you. So, when a lion goes out to go after a gazelle or whatever, it doesn't retreat and just stay back in the lion's den because it's hard work going to fight for your food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They have to fight through it, and they have to go after what they know is best for them, like food, in order to be able to retreat and relax and live a comfortable life, because they've been fed, right? And take it how it resonates, but that's the analogy that the Spirit's given to me. So I want to know more about reflection. So what is this person reflecting about? What's this person reflecting on? What's this person reflecting on? Seven of Wands. It did pop out in reverse. So not standing their ground, not fighting for what they believe in, not going towards what they know is better for them, staying stuck in this situation instead of fighting to get out of it. They're reflecting on not standing in their power, and not having the courage to fight for what they believe in and fight for what's best for them. not having the courage to fight for love, not having the courage to tell that thing, that addiction, to get away from them, and instead allowing it just to continue sucking the life out of them instead. So what is, when this person fights off this addiction or whatever it is that's holding them back and no longer serves them, what is the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What's the outcome for this person? Codependency is like really heavy in my mind. 6 of Wands. You cannot make this stuff up, people. When they make a decision, bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, victory, celebration. This is what just flew out. And this is what I love about tarot, because I'm telling you, you just cannot make this stuff up, people. There's all these cards in the deck, and the one that is, and this is public recognition too. Somebody recognizing that you've moved on from something that no longer served you, that this is, all these people are like celebrating this person. It's like, look, you did it. You didn't think you could, but you got yourself unstuck. And now they're like marching into the sun. But this is a card of victory, healing, hope, freedom. This is somebody that just got done with battle, just got done battling, and now won the war. And this is them, if you think about somebody that marches back into town after winning battle and everybody's like, yeah, celebrating them. That's what this card is. That is the 6 of Wands. Somebody victorious after battle. So I am feeling led to this. I got a new deck. It's called the Shaman's Oracle, and I really love this deck. And I'm feeling led to have a card from here. So what advice do you have? Advice for this person moving forward. Advice do you have? And also too, one thing I didn't tell you is that this is, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in your chart for air signs. So just make sure you look at your birth chart, so that way you know where you have placements that are air. So what came out is Hunter of Dreams. And this is, and we can look at the book, but what I'm seeing this as, and it's almost reflective of this 6 of Wands card, if you look. But this is somebody going after their dreams, reaching their dreams, reaching their goals, leaving things that no longer serve them. And you also could have, Spirit could be telling this person in their dreams, what they need to release or whatever. So be sure to pay attention to your dreams. But this is someone that is fighting for what they believe in, fighting for what they want, fighting not necessarily for what they have currently, but for the future that they want to have. Who do they want to be with? What type of work do they want? What is it that they want to achieve in life? Because they're not going to get it where they are. It's not going to happen. Change has to occur, and something has to be broken down and revealed in order for this person to move towards victory and achieve their dreams. But it's going to take strength. It is going to possibly be a battle. But this is someone that's standing up and fighting for what they believe in, in going towards whoever is your support. Look at this. He's like going crazy and she's taming the beast. Who is it for you that tames you inside? Who is it for them that is their biggest supporter, or who calms them the most in times that they feel like losing their mind? The hardest times, they need to go to who calms them the most. And sometimes that's not even a physical person, that's spirit. And just knowing that when they push through this, that this is on the other side of it. And that's amazing, you guys. This is an awesome message. Please remember to subscribe and hit the little wiggly bell. And I will be coming back online soon after I get home and get settled to do some more readings. Probably do another twin flame check-in this weekend. Yeah, so hit subscribe, the wiggly bell, so you get notified. And I just pray that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.